Welcome to the Unconventional Man podcast. My name is Oscar, and this is
Nathaniel.
Joyce.
and this is our show. Thank you guys for tuning in. All right, so what do you guys have for us today?
Oh shit,
Oh shit.
that's a good question.
Yeah.
No, so I think this first episode was going to be our. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you, Joyce. So we're doing a little beer tasting today. We have FML, Fear Movie Lions. Yeah, that's what FML stands for. It's by it's a hazy double IPA by Arrogant Bastard. Yeah,
Oh really?
that's their logo, right?
Yeah.
Arrogant Bastard. Yeah, Arrogant
so.
Bastard. So, cheers.
Cheers. You said it was 8.5?
8.5% alcohol by volume.
Tastes like it.
Yes.
Thoughts?
I like the other one better.
Yes.
Tropical one.
Oh, the tropical, yeah, easier
Even
to
though
drink.
they were stronger.
Yeah, this one definitely has more of a bite.
9.5, but it was surprisingly smooth.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
This is 8.5 and it tastes like 8.5.
Yep, just like the cardboard box.
All right.
You seen that YouTube video on APIs? Two dudes like talking about APIs like they're so good, but if you listen to what they're saying, totally just trashing it.
No, I haven't
I
seen
haven't
that one.
seen that. No.
I have to show you guys that one later.
Well, this is our dark humor edition. Our episode.
I'm sorry, I went to silence it, and as soon as I decided to do that,
This is the professionalism we bring to this show, everyone. It's the level of professionalism we're at today. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of a dark humor edition this week. So in that spirit, I did go through and save a bunch of reels that were a little dark or dark humor. Guess I can look at these. All right, let's switch to this. So, have you guys seen these guys?
That one looks familiar, but
They I think it's the same guys. They do variants. Sometimes they have like a baby face, a horse head, a baby head, and they're always like they have these like foam things that they hit each other with.
I don't think I've seen this.
No, and then they just like there's some rhyme or reason of like who gets to hit who. In this one, they do rock paper scissors. So
and it has like this little like funny noise, right? That comes out of their mouth.
right, and the goal is that they can make noise. Whoever makes noise loses.
Yeah.
So right now they're quiet on purpose.
Where's the sound?
There should be some sound coming out. Oh, I see why. Well, we can't hear it. You guys should be able to hear it.
It's like he's
There we
shaking.
go. There we go. Oh, sorry. There we go. So this guy's gonna get back at him. Look what this guy does. He's like, hey, that's not fair. That's not fair.
That's just painful.
Yeah. So these guys are pretty funny. I like that one. So let's see, something that's a little more in line with my dark humor. Let's see. These guys are pretty funny when they do stuff. This one got me. Me deciding what to do on vacation. Yep. Pretty much.
That's so true.
That was me. So, you guys know last week was my birthday, right? So,
Yeah.
my wife and her mom, my mother-in-law took me out to Temecula, and we, my mother-in-law got a room at Pachanga, and they have a pool area, and so then they have a kiddie pool too. So I went down there with William on Monday, and mind you, we'd gone there Sunday. We had dinner and drinks. So like I was a little rough Monday, but I'd slept a lot, but I was still a little rough on Monday. And in the morning when I woke up, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna drink today. And I got to the pool and I went to order some food for William, and then I saw that they had a bucket of beers. So
all it takes.
5 beers for $45, and if you buy them individually, it's $10 a beer. I'm sorry, yeah. Was it five times 10? Yeah, $10 a
you're
beer.
saving like $5.
Hey, you're saving $5. I mean, it's a deal, so I had to get the bucket. So I got William I got William his chicken tenders, and then I got myself a bucket of beers. It's like that. It's like that's what this meme reminds me of. It's like I don't feel like drinking today, and then like you get a
see
deal, and
Yeah, that's how they get you, man.
It's
That's how
right
they get
here.
you.
yeah.
Come have me.
How disproportionate was the beer, like in total, versus the chicken tenders? How much were the chicken tenders?
They're like I think like $10-15. Yeah, like $15.
$15 for chicken tenders?
Well, in their defense, it was like 5 good sized chicken tenders and fries.
Okay. All right.
So like shareable.
Yeah.
All right.
And William and I did share it. He ate like 3. I had 2. So, and then he was having a blast in the pool, so it was worth it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. You pay for the convenience. That's what you pay for.
100%, yeah.
Those places.
Yes.
This one I saw today.
What's the difference between a joke and 3 dicks? Your mom can't take a joke.
He wasn't even mad. He's like, hey, good one. That was funny. Growing up, did you guys ever do like mom jokes?
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
all the
Okay.
time.
Yes.
I had a coworker that came in to work with us years back, and him and his buddies would always do girlfriend jokes, and I don't think I could do the girlfriend jokes.
No.
I couldn't do the girlfriend jokes. No,
No, I would not.
because you know her. Well, I mean, I don't know.
I feel like because if your girlfriend heard it, they would get more offended. Where if your mom heard it, it's like, well, it's a mom joke. You know, I
Kind
don't know.
of.
It's a little bit different.
No, once I see someone's mom, it kind of changes it.
So for me, growing up, my two best friends growing up, we had this understanding that it was like an imaginary mom that we were talking about, not our actual moms, but an imaginary mom.
Of course, yeah.
Yes.
That's why once you see the other person's mom, you're like, if she's overweight, it's kind of like, do I make an overweight joke now?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know?
No, we never. That was never. I never felt like that was a boundary or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because there was jokes aplenty on every subject.
On the flip side, you could really hit home if you wanted to.
Right,
Yes.
but that was an unwritten rule. Like no actual facts.
See, there
Had to
you
be
go.
all made up stuff. So like,
Which that's okay then because like
yeah,
that's
like,
why I'm like if you don't have that unwritten rule or anything like that, it's like oh man, they're like really talking about my mom. That's messed up.
right. Yeah, but it's like made up stuff. Like, yeah, your mom's so talented, like so good, she can gargle peanut butter or something like that.
I've never heard that one before. That's pretty good.
That was a buddy of mine came up with it. That was funny.
That's a good one.
What?
Oh shit.
This one made me laugh. It sucks because it's a little boy.
Oh my god, I saw that one today. You know what though?
She calmly she doesn't rush. She's still calmly walking over there.
The damage is done.
Yeah, she's
What is she
like,
gonna do?
yeah.
Yeah. I'm that person though that's gonna laugh. If you're a kid, if you're an adult, I'm gonna laugh. If it's myself, I'm the same way. I'm gonna laugh if someone falls or gets hurt like anything like that. Then I'm gonna help you. But I'm gonna laugh first.
Yeah.
I have to.
See, I feel like you would really like the subreddit. Kids are fucking stupid.
I think I would.
You would definitely enjoy that.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mess up the audio for a second.
I like the way you grip that shaft.
Oh, I learned. Can't say it. Or can I?
Yeah,
you can. I can?
We're friends. You can say
I'm not
it.
gonna get
It's
offended.
okay.
Well, I learned from your mom, so. Oh shit, your mom watches this. I don't mean that. That was a joke. Imaginary mom.
What
Sorry.
episode is this?
4?
Mom, don't watch episode 4.
Oh goodness. Oh man. But it was a joke, and you
It was
did
a
ask.
joke, yeah.
It was a joke, and I gave.
He gave me permission.
It's not
It's not my fault.
literally towards his mom.
She didn't mean it. I mean, he didn't mean it.
But your mom's pretty cool. Like, I can imagine her making a joke about that to you, and you're like,
No, yeah, she wouldn't get offended.
Yeah, I wouldn't see your mom getting offended.
oh, what's this one? Going out for just one drink. Also me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we saw this
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we saw some of these last week, huh?
Yeah.
After the last episode. Okay, so we have to show everyone what we're laughing at here.
What's with the water bottles?
Oh, this is perpetual motion. That was interesting.
Oh.
Okay, so this is like a perpetual motion machine. Total geek moment here. I was like, that's really cool.
What did they tell me? For some reason, I told them about the surprise. But wait, let's see what it is generating. Here I have a little gadget. Let's connect it. And
Wait.
it's working.
Why not just measure it? I want to know what the measurement is.
Yeah, with a voltmeter or something.
And now it's up and running. The only thing missing would be putting on my socks. As you can see,
Putting on
this
the
is an
socks?
infinite generator. Now, let's continue with this.
So why his socks?
Yeah, that's the question I have.
Like for it to put on his socks for him?
Is
I
that what it's-
guess.
And there you have it.
Okay, just making sure.
The only thing he's missing is his socks.
I don't know.
What do they tell me?
Yeah, but it was pretty cool.
That's cool, though.
I've seen a
Yeah.
couple perpetual motion machines.
That emblem is misleading, though. That is way cooler than what actually happened.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's called clickbait.
Damn it.
It is.
And we clicked.
And you fell for it, you loser.
Oh no, I didn't see that when I clicked on it. It just came up on the video.
Just
Oh yeah, this is the
the gap.
are we at Target or the Gap? Okay, not every model needs.
I would have spit it out.
She was trying pretty hard not to.
Yeah.
Oh, this one.
Next time you see a brown person and you can't tell whether they're Middle Eastern or Indian, just ask them, are you 7-Eleven or 9-11?
Oh. Yes, that's a politically incorrect joke. If you get offended by hearing that joke, then don't watch us.
Sorry.
Not sorry.
No, it's okay. It's past the safe mark.
It's been over 20 years now.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
it's well past. That's why it's okay to joke about slavery. It's been so long.
Oh my god, talking about that? Okay, so there's this.
speaking of slavery,
Well, okay, let me tell you why. There's this guy I watched on YouTube too. He was a Marine. So he likes to joke around about like the military. He always talks a lot of crap about, you know, the Air Force, the Army. Like he talks about each one and how they would act. And he was talking about how they were doing something that was like about racism and stuff, and they're like, obviously they try not to be, but they joke around a lot about it, and that it, they're okay with it. Like they joke around and that's it, and they'll like say certain things, and it was oh my god, you gotta pull it up. Let me find it because it's hilarious.
You know, when I think about it, though, slavery is actually still happening.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which does suck. This
you
is
find
his
it?
name. Nico. Have you seen him before?
no, Nico Ortiz.
Uh huh. Which
No.
one was it though?
What is that on? Instagram?
YouTube.
No, YouTube. Shorts?
Yeah, it was one of his shorts I had seen. Let me find it. Oh, I should go to his shorts.
This guy?
Yeah, let me find his short though.
Shorts are here. And then switch it back. And
All right.
we are here.
Because it was showing. But when I saw it, someone was doing push-ups.
Yeah, the thumbnail never matches what the actual content is.
Yeah.
Rarely. What are you reaching
Yeah,
for down there, Nathan?
It's popping my bag.
Oh, okay.
Is that what you call it?
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Popping your bag?
Oh, look. This one.
Popping my bag.
Oh, back.
Yeah.
This one.
Oh,
The truth about the military.
All right. Let's see if we can find that.
I should bring my keyboard, and then
This
Joyce
one?
can bring her keyboard.
Yes, that one.
And then we can do a typing race.
Oh, I fail.
What isn't allowed here? Racism. And what did we learn? They're people now.
There are people now.
Military is nothing but stereotypical racist jokes. It's the best time because everybody just gets along with it. Oh, you're gonna be offended? We do not care.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I was like, oh man. That's why when you said that, I was like, it reminded me of that one.
I definitely
That's
feel like the
funny.
military is not for like sensitive people,
No.
obviously.
No.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the guys I've talked to that come out of the military, like, they have to reestablish their filter once they're back in.
Especially
civilian
depending
life.
on who they're around, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was drinking. What are some of these other ones? What was this one?
Okay, we're letting God on.
Oh, this one's great.
Oh, GC.
Oh, GC, that looks cool. It got to. These are the types of jokes that make me laugh. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Dark humor.
Yeah. Oh, this
I
one.
mean,
Oh, this one. Genius.
Yes, I saw that. I was like, smart guy.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you're so thoughtful.
That was smart and a nice way to do it. But if you're comfortable with them, like I would be, I'd be like, can we trade? I want to watch the TV.
yeah, why would you just ask? I mean, it's funny, but I would have just asked.
We'll see.
Because you're going to be like a gentleman at the same
Yeah,
time.
okay. With my wife, I'd probably ask. She'd actually probably ask me, "Oh, do you want to sit over here to see the game?" I'd be like,
That's
"Okay."
true.
Just
Most
sit
girls
side by
would at
side.
least. Or next to each other.
That way we can both watch it. Assuming she's interested.
Actually, she's being inconsiderate because she didn't ask him where he wanted to sit. Damn it!
Wow.
It's 2024, Nathan.
I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. Don't be a jackass.
No, don't.
It's okay to be an ass.
Not exactly,
Yes.
but not a jackass.
Yes,
What's this one?
I'm guilty. Jackass. No, ass. Not a jackass.
Yeah.
I just wanted to do it, actually. That's all.
She did it.
I like that she was down to do it though.
I'm not doing a filter.
He's doing the filter.
Back your ring or a casual conversation.
Bullshit. That's all bullshit because you don't touch my ring when it's not on my finger. You know where I keep it at all times when I don't have it on my hand. You're a dick.
See, so these are the types of pranks that I don't do on my wife because I don't want her to be mad at me. Oh, did I show you guys this one last week?
I don't know.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then she puts
yeah,
the
'cause we were
poopy
talking about
thing
the-
back
yeah.
in. What is
Yeah, it's
wrong
gross.
with you? At least you put the toilet paper on the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do they have two dishwashers?
Because
Daddy.
influencer life. I don't know.
It's daddy.
It was a joke.
That
Oh man. What's this one?
What are you doing? Fucking nothing.
Forgot we saw this one last week.
Like some of these are funny, but they're not really dark humor though.
No, they're not
No.
dark humor. I swear I saw some that were dark humor.
See this?
If you ever sad, just move to New York and you can see this. I mean, the view is incredible right now. Oh shit.
Oh,
Nice.
like that
That's
was dark
dark humor.
humor.
Yeah.
Hey, you said it was okay. We're past the statute
No,
of
yeah,
limitations.
We
of not
established the
making.
fact. Yeah.
Past the 20-year mark.
I learned that concept from South Park.
What
That it
the?
was too soon.
That was too soon.
Yeah.
Sad, just move to Chicago and then you can see this.
if you make a bad joke, like a really corny pun, what do people call it? Dad joke. How dare we as a society question this man's sense of humor? Because let me tell you something about your dad. He was hilarious until he met your mom.
So you were
I was hilarious.
And make the most horrendous jokes about dead babies and people in wheelchairs and every minority. Every time he said something funny and fucked up, she'd be like, "Babe, take it back. Why can't you be funny in a nice way?" And that's what's left. Dad jokes. Dad, can I have a cookie? I don't know, can you? You think he thinks that's funny? No, but this is a broken man.
Yes, I am. I mean, yes, they are.
It's okay, Oscar. This is your safe space.
No, it's not because she can see this video.
Hey, but like a lot of things in this life, she could choose not to watch it.
She doesn't. She doesn't have. She would rather watch other videos than this
Like,
one.
you guys are boring.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yes, actually, this is a safe space for me. She could watch. I could say anything I want. And she'd probably never. Chances are she would never watch it.
Aw.
Watch her watch it.
I know. She just watches every episode and she doesn't tell me.
It's okay. Jesse will probably feel her only good.
Oh yeah,
That's true.
That's true. You drink all day, you'll probably not have any beer tomorrow, right? Yeah, I am.
Look at this. A transgender cop car.
Large gay black man wearing a blonde wig and civilian clothing.
Are you guys cops or you just identify as cops?
That's funny.
That's a
I
good
really
one.
wanted to see the reaction though from them.
From them, yeah. It probably wasn't good. That's probably why they cut it out.
Aw. No sense of humor.
I know. Oh, yeah, I just used the other side of pliers.
That's smart.
Only if you're a weak bitch and you can't open it by hand. Which is me. I have no grip strength. In my left hand. No, actually in my right hand. Actually, no, they're actually pretty well balanced. I take that back.
You just switch off, right? You know?
Stranger danger. Only the ones who know will get that joke. Makeshift funnel. Alright. Oh, for your trans fluid.
If it comes in a bag, I guess, yeah.
I feel like there's a joke there. Trans fluid.
I mean, that's how Bender and Futurama got a sex change.
Oh, is it? That's.
They put female oil in them. Pretty sure that's how it went down.
Oh, that's dumb.
I've seen Futurama so many times. I love that show. Did you know there's a subreddit called Futurama Sleepers or something like that?
Sleepers.
It's a community of people who fall asleep to Futurama. There is a subreddit for everything.
And then they just leave it playing?
Yeah,
Like, while they sleep? So
Yeah.
they just dream of Futurama?
that's their routine before they go to bed. Some people watch
Some
TV.
people, yeah, will put TV on.
Yeah,
like Angel likes to put Friends on.
Oh, okay.
She likes what she's watched and everything. She likes it, but she likes to put it on to go to sleep.
There you go.
Yeah, Andrea used to watch TV, like leave the TV on. Yeah, like you said, to fall asleep. I can't. I hear something on TV. I'm like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
Like in the show, I can't do it.
No, I have to be asleep. Like I can if I'm really tired, and it'll take like a while. But noises, I'm like, huh?
Yeah.
Squirrel?
It's gotta be nice and quiet.
Well, originally I thought it was the sound, but it's actually the content. So it sounded interesting, so it would wake me up, and I would like get into it. And then, fast forward a decade or so, and so now over the last couple of years, we've started playing a sleep playlist on our Echo Dots, the Amazon speakers, and out like that. And then when I'm restless and I put that on, it helps me fall asleep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
I just gotta have a fan running or something. Just need
Oh,
some
that white noise. Brown noise. I know you like that brown noise.
No. It smells bad.
I like that pink noise myself.
Okay, the brown noise I've heard of. What is pink noise?
Pink. You've never heard of pink noise? It's a thing, dude. There's like each noise is different color. Each color is a different noise. Yeah, let's look at that pink noise.
How's it 12 hours and no ads? I guess YouTube's like, why would I put ads in it?
Because I have a YouTube Premium account.
No, but the video was advertising no ads. Like they knew there wouldn't be ads somehow.
No, sir.
Well, because imagine you're all doing this noise to kind of try to fall asleep, and then all of a sudden, here's a commercial.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Let's do this so we can see the different.
See, how do they have control over whether or not the video has ads?
Maybe they mean no ads in the. They don't put any ads in.
Oh,
So YouTube will probably stop
It's
that.
clickbait, dude.
I guess so.
Are you having trouble sleeping? Or perhaps concentrating? White noise might be the solution you're looking for. You might be thinking, how can this help me concentrate? But before you click away, you should know there's more to white noise than most people realize. Hi, I'm Mitch. I'm the host of the Sleep Audio.
What's up, Mitch?
Like almost anything, when you start to learn about something new that seems simple, it tends to reveal
I get to the point. I mean, go start it.
just white noise. There's gray noise, blue noise, even purple noise, and pink noise. In this video, we're going to cover the quick basics of the broad differences in static.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, is there LGBTQ plus noise?
That's when you play them all at the same time.
There you go.
For better sleep, or even just to relax. At the end, you should have the knowledge to continue learning more if this fascinates you. Or, if you're just looking for a good 10 hours of specific noise, we have a playlist of over 7
I'm brown noise, but I identify as pink noise.
refer to white noise for pretty much any sound that's static.
Oh, we don't know what pink noise is yet, so.
Well, I heard it. It sounded a lot like white noise.
Go through the different noises. So it's just different wavelengths of white noise. Different tones of white noise, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Purple noise kind of sounds like the outside. Like cars or something, but not really the car noise, but like kind of a car distance.
Yeah, like the freeway, like in
Yes.
the distance.
Gonna do wear headphones for this later.
Yeah. You never knew about the different noises, color noises?
I didn't know there was so many.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a bunch. That does sound
yes,
fun.
it does.
Okay.
So there's actually different. There's patterns in the sounds.
Yeah, they represent kind of different nature sounds essentially.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So they do have
Like a water
LGBTQ
noise.
when they're all together.
So every time you're camping and you're listening to LGBTQ.
Yep. There you go. So it's pretty interesting
Didn't know that.
whole philosophy. And we're back on the screen. Hey guys.
Wonder if anyone will actually like stay tuned and listen through all this.
Hey, this is interesting stuff to me.
Yeah, me too.
So I wrote a note down. I don't know what my frame of mind was when I wrote it down, but clearly I was thinking a certain thing.
Were you drunk?
No, I don't think so. It says siblings. What are they good for? LOL.
Oh,
Were you having one of those days where?
what are you thinking about your brother?
Yeah.
Probably.
I love my siblings. Not perfect, but neither am I.
Yeah, no, I love my brother too, but I haven't seen him in months. I don't see him for months at a time.
Yeah.
I see you guys more than I see my own brother. Like, and that was even before we started getting together every week.
Oh, okay. Damn. Well, you said it's been years, so yeah, we see each other at least.
No,
a few
months.
times a year.
Months.
Months.
It's no, that's not true. Last time I saw him was Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it takes something like that for me and him to like hang out.
I guess I'm lucky. My brother comes every week or so to do
Oh,
his
that's cool.
laundry.
Oh, that's cool. Well,
I don't
older
care.
brother, right?
I get to see my brother, so
yeah, that's your older brother. You said, right?
yeah.
And then your younger brother lives in the house.
Yeah, he lives in the front house.
Yeah, perhaps. So,
I don't see my sister that often.
where does she live?
Santa Monica.
Oh, she just wanted to get away from you guys.
No, she's a nurse,
Why should she move to Santa Monica? Why should she stay closer to her family?
and
That's
it's nice.
It works.
It's close
Let
to
her
where she
work.
works, and you know she
Got
makes
it.
enough.
Yeah,
Nah, I'm good.
your
See, I
brother.
see my sister all the time.
Yeah, but your brother lives out with your dad, right?
Yeah,
But I mean, yeah, okay.
We do see. Growing up, we didn't see each other a lot. I used to play sports, so there would be time, and then since my parents weren't together, I'd go to my dad's every other weekend. But when I started playing sports, and like in high school, I wouldn't go because I had like basketball and all that, so I wouldn't see him as often. But my brother and I get along a lot. We're a lot alike. He's just the calmer version of me.
Gotcha.
So yeah, we're good. Like we go to my dad's to just like my stepmom laughs at us. She's like, "You guys come way over here," because it's not like they live close, right?
Right.
And just to hang out and watch TV. And we're like, "Yeah, this is how we bond. Like we're cool. This is all we need."
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, you just remind me of a whole like couple chapters of in the going back to that gender studies class I took. How women bond differently than men, and how the way women bond is by talking, and talking about everything from experiences to like emotions and like the whole nine, right? Whereas men typically bond through experiencing things together or doing things together, like you just said, like just hanging out and watch TV. That's how men tend to bond. Mm-hmm. Don't have to necessarily say anything to each other. Like there's a lot of times when like someone tells me something and then my wife will ask me, "Oh, well, what about this, that, and the other? Did they say this? Did they, what about this? What about that?" I was like, "I don't know. They didn't say it. They just asked if we wanted to go. And I said, yeah, and that was it." What's the bit? Like, there's no point in asking for the detail. Like, I don't see.
She's like, "You must be withholding details."
Right. So yeah, I thought that was really interesting. And that's like definitely, yeah. Like growing up, I do remember like just going out with my friends, and that's how we bonded. Like just going out, hanging out, just doing stuff together, not necessarily talking.
I can see it because my brother played games together. My brother and I play games together more often than we actually talk about anything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But whenever we do talk about something, it's usually meaningful. Jasmine won't play games with me, but it's okay. I accept her for who she is.
You still love her.
Yeah, and I'm not really big on TV, but I'll when she asks me to, sometimes I'll sit there and watch a TV show with her. But most of the time, it's just talking for her and I. So it kind of adds up. The evidence based on the evidence.
Yeah.
But I don't. That doesn't mean. I feel like that doesn't mean you can't bond. Like females can't bond by doing something together.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right.
Right, and not necessarily. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It doesn't mean
and
that.
same
It
goes
just
the
means that
opposite.
that's how they're more prone to bond, or that's how they typically bond. But yeah, they still bond by doing stuff together
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, like my sister and I, obviously, she goes. We all go to my dad, but then again, like technically, she's really the only girl, and then it's like me, my dad, and my brother. But my stepmom will be there too, and she'll watch like TV with us for a little bit, and then she's like, "Nah, I can't do this." Yeah, gets up. Let me go make something to eat or something like that.
Yeah.
And but like even like when my sister's at my house, my sister also makes something to eat, but we'll sit there and just watch TV. We'll chit chat while we're watching TV here and there, but We just watch TV. I don't know if it's just because how I am. She likes to watch TV too.
I mean, it depends on what you're watching. If you're
Yeah.
watching Rick and Morty, you don't have to say a word to me.
We can just laugh together.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, like
We'll talk about something that's
we
going
watch
on. in the
animes together to bring the kids in with this. So like we're watching with the children too, and like it's like a little routine. Like right now we're watching Demon Slayer. So like every Sunday, they come to my house and we sit there and watch Demon Slayer together. Except Ash because he's too little.
Yeah.
show. Fair enough.
Like you go to the room.
Have you guys seen Invincible?
Invincible? Why does that sound familiar?
With Vince Papali?
It has that guy that talks for Farmers Insurance. The guy that was the head of the newspaper place in Spider-Man.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah, he speaks for the dad in this cartoon called Invincible on Netflix.
Oh, it's a
Oh, I
cartoon.
know which one you're talking about.
It is really good. Like, extremely good.
Really?
Yes, and
He has like a
pretty
yellow
gory.
outfit.
Yeah, he's a
It's
superhero.
kind of like the Boys Book, a cartoon run, right? Like a
In a way, I haven't
This
seen The
guy?
Boys. Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. So that's the son. And then his dad is the most powerful superhero on the planet.
Oh,
well, in the sense of
gotcha.
like
This guy.
gruesomeness. I've heard it's
Yeah, that's him.
yeah.
But it's gritty and realistic and like
Oh, yeah.
like that.
Dude, the first...
It's an adult cartoon. That's what
first-
he's trying to say.
100%, yeah. In the first episode, like, some stuff goes down, people die, and you're like, whoa. Now I gotta see more.
Have you seen The Boys on Prime?
I haven't. I gotta be honest with you. Too much blood, and it's just a little too much for me.
Really?
Yeah, I'm okay with cartoon blood, but, like, in the shows
Movie
and stuff...
bloods.
Yeah,
I like the blood and gore.
I can't
Me
do
too.
it.
Really?
Yeah, I can't
Oh.
watch people die.
So
either.
so in The
I
Boys,
can't watch animals die.
Same, I don't like it, yeah. I don't like those. Like, there's the same reason I didn't watch Game of Thrones.
too bloody.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
too much.
they do a lot of stuff.
Like, I gotta not think about
It kind of calmed down though. I feel like towards the end.
But like
Game of Thrones.
in the game, doesn't bother you?
No.
So anything not realistic in the sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, like, when I have a bloody nose, I gotta try not to think about it too much.
Oh.
Because it happened before. Like, I would have to sit on the floor of the bathroom and just,
Yeah.
like, wait it out. Because you're gonna pass out.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for me, blood's never been an issue because I used to have bloody nose when I was a kid, and it was like some of them would last a long time. So I drank a lot of my blood. I've let a lot of blood down the drain. You know,
Same.
I don't know. It's never really bothered me. But yeah, in The Boys, yeah, there's one episode where like a flashlight character.
Oh, this is the
Super
first
speed.
episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where he
that's
like
why I
runs
didn't-
through a girl. He just explodes her, and I'm like, whoa! Like it's shocking. I'm like, damn! Like she just got obliterated.
Yeah.
Like it was a piece of jaw flying and like blood everywhere, and the boyfriend's just there holding it in her hands.
Or Nathan. Oh, I saw that one. That I
Yeah.
did see because I've never really seen it, but my sister watches it, and I think I saw that one.
Yeah, I
First
haven't seen.
episode,
Yeah,
that's all
I
I
just
needed
watched
to
a
know
couple
to
episodes.
decide.
I was like, oh.
I was like, dang, this is dark.
Like, this show, I probably would never watch the first episode again. That one was the worst. It's like, it's kind of okay throughout most of it, but that first episode,
It was
oof.
like, yeah, it was meant to like shock and awe. It sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, there was one anime that it's funny, it bothers me more. It's funny, I'm kind of the opposite. It bothers me more to see it in anime than it does to see it in like a live action video.
Really?
Like the blood and gore. So for
Really?
example, when I watched Alphen Lied, have you seen that anime?
Alfred and who?
Alphen Lied. I may be pronouncing
know.
Alphen Lied. I don't know how you pronounce it. Let's see. Let's go back to this.
I think I know which one you're talking about. I think you are pronouncing it wrong.
It's Alphen Lied. Alphen Lied.
Oh no, I don't know which one you're talking about.
Seems familiar.
Like this one's
No,
super
I
bloody
haven't.
and gory. So,
I haven't seen that
well,
one.
only certain episodes are like really bloody and
I
gory.
recognize the cover.
Mhm.
So like
Yeah, that looks familiar, but I haven't seen it.
it's like she. So yeah. So essentially, they're like experimented on girls, or they try to make these monsters or whatever they're trying to make them, and they all have these not invisible hands, but these hands that are attached to them, and they oscillate at such a high frequency, they're invisible to the naked eye.
You know, it's starting to come back. I feel like I've seen this before.
And this girl, she escapes captivity and she like massacres everyone while she's escaping. And then she meets this boy on the train. I think it's this guy that she meets on the train, and she's struck by him or whatever, and like she doesn't kill him, but she ends up killing everyone else in the car except for him. Because I think he was nice to her in some other point, in like some earlier point in her escape or something.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember it completely, but it was like super bloody and gory. This is like one of the first animes that I saw that was bloody and gory.
So it's kind of too much for you.
No, I watched it all, but it did like catch me off guard. I was like, oh shit, like, damn.
Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, like I'm used to like Ninja or Bleach, like Naruto, Bleach, whole bunch of different types of anime
These very PG cartoons.
for the most part.
Yeah.
Even some hentai, but that's not PG. But
That's
that's
different.
also not gory, right? So
No, it's just adult content. That's all.
yeah, it's just adult content. Exactly. So this is completely different, where it's like graphic and gory. But yeah, it just caught me off guard. I was like, "Holy!"
I'm good with
crap.
either. I'm not,
Hentai, anime, whatever.
I meant blood. Gore.
Did you, I don't know what it's on, maybe Netflix, but there's an anime about these little kids that go down exploring this big giant like hole. So it showed up out of nowhere or something, and now adventurers go in, and every level you go deeper, it gets more dangerous. And it has this effect where when you go back up towards the surface, it's like coming out of the ocean. You gotta do it slowly, or you, I forgot what it's called.
Yeah, the pressure difference, right?
Yeah, you can literally die, right?
Uh-huh.
So the same thing, same rules here. So you can go down fine, but coming back up, you gotta take it slow or something like that. So many children die in this show. It's disturbing.
Wow.
Yeah.
What show is this?
I don't remember what it was called.
That sounds like an interesting premise for an anime, though.
It really was. That's why I was watching it. But then I'm like, oh,
The children.
the children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you watched this more recent? Were you like that when you were before kids too?
It was maybe a year ago. I mean, yeah, because I don't like watching people die.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's why I watch Doctor Who. No one really dies. At least not often.
And if anyone does, it's usually not people. It's monsters or some alien or some
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
non-relatable.
or the main characters die in such a way that it's like, okay, well, they didn't suffer at least, you know? And I'm like, all right.
It was a quick and humane death.
Yeah, yeah. Well, there's this one episode where he gets thrown back in time, right? Not the doctor, but like one of his companions. And you know, they're the other one. There's two of them. They're a couple. So she's like, don't want to do this without him. So then she does the same thing, gets sent back with him, and their gravestones show up out of nowhere,
Okay.
and they both died.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but at least they were together, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Oh, so you're crying all the time. Okay.
exactly. That's why I watch them alone.
Understandable.
He watches him to and from his drive to work on his commute.
He's not driving. He's not driving. Crying. Oh man.
This traffic's terrible.
Imagine someone just driving next to him, like, yeah, is he okay?
That's
gonna
why
crash?
eyeliner's just tripping, you know.
So I got one for you guys. At what age, or not what age, but do you guys remember learning how to control your emotions versus your emotions controlling you as you're growing up?
Yeah. 100%.
Really?
Yeah, I was a pretty angry kid, I felt like. Like, I would push my sister. She would make me so angry. And then I would instantly regret it, but she really made me mad. And then at school, honestly, like, there would be points where none of the conversation was even directed at me, but I would just take it personal, because I was just mad all the time.
Yeah.
You were an angry kid.
I felt like I was. I didn't want to be, but I got tired of it in the end. High school was hard.
Yeah. I remember being like having a lot of angry outbursts when I was a kid. and learning at some point. I don't remember exactly when, but I guess over just over the years, learning to control my emotions instead of letting my emotions control me. And it's funny because I feel like that's a distinct difference between, not difference, but like, yeah, I guess difference, where it's more the norm for women to be able to kind of be more emotional, which it's not really being more emotional, but allowing your emotions to like kind of control you, for lack of a better description, and like saying things or doing things based on your emotion. Whereas for men, I feel like they can't, or we can't act on emotion. We have to control our emotions and act on logic, or more thought out response, a tempered response, a more controlled response versus an emotional response. And for the most part, I've done a pretty good job of it in my life, in my life. But every now and then, I've realized what I describe as a knee-jerk reaction is actually an emotional reaction. And like, and this is more like at work sometimes. Like, someone will do something stupid, and I'll like send an email, or someone will respond in a ridiculous way, and I'll just like, I'm like, that's not what I meant. I'm not accusing anyone, bro. I'm just saying it could be that. Like, I'm trying to be objective. Anyways.
No, yeah. You know what I think it is, though? I think women in general are just more in tune emotionally. I feel like it's easier for them. Like, not even I understand how I feel sometimes.
I agree with that.
And it seems like women are just so much better at it.
Yeah. I agree with that, yeah.
Women understand emotions better because I think they have more control, though.
You think they have more control?
I think
so.
they have more control. Seeing how my mom was, because I'm not saying me, but seeing how like my mom is and everything, she's really good with her emotions. She has a lot of control. I think more than guys.
Yeah.
But I also see guys that obviously, I think what it is honestly, I feel like it's how you're raised. What kind of, for instance, guys obviously have more control with their emotions in the sense of not showing it or anything of that sort, not understanding it. I think it's how you're raised, because like my dad, I think my dad too, like I think my dad, and he also knows how to control his emotions. But then I think of my stepdad, and he doesn't. You know, to me, I can see his emotions a lot more than my own parents.
You know, I see more bar fights between men than women, you know.
But women like to fight.
Yeah.
Have you met Jessie and my wife?
Exactly. That's what I'm like. Been around
But
too
have they
many
gotten
women.
into actual fights, though?
Ring, 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 ring.
Yes.
Not-
Yes.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Come pick us up. Andre's about to get in a fight. Oh, shit. All right, here we go.
It's the alcohol.
Well, no, that specific night. No, it was only one time. They didn't get into a fight.
Oh, it was with that one.
It's more
it
like
was just
almost.
one time. Yeah, yeah. It's almost.
It's more almost like,
With
thank
them,
goodness.
yeah.
But see, they understand it so well, they're telling you before it even happens.
Yes.
See, with men, it would have just happened.
It would have just been
Yeah, I
like,
guess.
you know? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
But you're right. It has to do with the way you're raised. If you're a spoiled brat, you think the world owes you something.
Right,
And I think that's where the difference is, where my stepdad was raised more like that. His grandma babied him. Where like my parents weren't raised like that. They're Gen X. They're tougher.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're more reserved about it, too. You know? If you don't like something, you just don't do it. You just don't listen to it. You didn't
You're
complain
right.
about it.
Change the
Yes.
freaking channel.
Exactly.
Don't watch our show. No, but watch our show.
Even if you don't like it, just watch it.
Yeah, just watch it.
Play it in the background.
Leave a comment. Subscribe.
you can
Hit
sleep
that bell
to it.
notification.
You know, it's okay. It could be your white noise.
Yeah, there you
There
go.
you go.
I'll be your white noise, baby.
See,
I'll
it's
be your
good.
brown noise.
Nathan would be the white noise.
Yeah.
I'll be purple.
Purple's a good color.
No, I'm LGBT.
Yeah, just
That was
give me
good.
all the noises.
Thank you so much for that.
That made Nathan's
That was
night.
fucking hilarious. That's the joke I would have wanted to make.
I got it. I got you.
Something's happening. Oh, there we go. We're back now.
You know, at some point we should just do like a live feed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we should just do this live.
Yeah,
And
sure.
then people
yeah.
can chat with us. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, sure. Once we get enough, maybe once we get some subscribers,
Once we get to 500K.
500,000
No,
subscribers.
at 50K subscribers, we could probably think about it. You know, we could actually ask them and see what the comments say.
There you
You
go.
know, once we get a good community going,
Yeah.
so many options.
Yeah, and yeah, we could totally stream live on YouTube. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Can you multi-stream?
you can. It's not recommended, but you can.
Why is it not recommended?
Because you can't focus on one platform.
Yeah.
That's fair.
So like, it'd be challenging. I guess if
We
we,
would need
had
more
like multiple
monitors.
laptops, which we have,
Which we would be able to help each other,
And then-
so it would work.
one would have to really respond to all the Twitch, and then someone else on the YouTube, and then someone else on the Facebook live stream responds. But that's like thinking,
Far ahead.
right?
Yeah. All right.
Once we're able to like quit our jobs and do this full time, that'd be awesome.
And
That would
That would be the freaking
kind of a
dream.
dream, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we could have spin-off channels.
Dude, that'd be
but
awesome.
wouldn't you be bored not working?
Look, no.
This would
No,
be
I
our
wouldn't.
work. This would be our work.
Joyce, think about it. We would put 8 hours a day into this.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
So-
1
so-
hour recording.
Well, I'm just saying because in the sense, like, no offense, we're kind of computer nerds. We're not
But here's the
computers.
thing.
Well, I guess
Here's-
we technically would be.
Hold on, I'm getting there. Here's what we would do. We would have a spin-off channel, say after 6, where we just talk about computers and game.
Right. We'd have
Okay, yeah,
different
that
channels.
makes sense.
See?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I already have like my own side channel that I started before this.
That's true.
So we'll do this at noon, then that at night. So you have like
Right.
6 hours in between to do one or the other.
Or even this channel could have multiple types of shows or episodes. Like this would be the podcast section. Then we could have other like short like life tips or hacks or whatever. Or we could look up or come
Or
up
how
with
to.
how tos. How tos are useful.
Pro tip, don't piss off your wife. It's a bad idea.
Don't
Yeah.
definitely.
Have you guys seen that couple? Oh god, let me see if I can find a video of them. This guy with a beard, where he says something like super offensive, and then he just like walks away like a boss, and his wife
Throw something in.
throws something at him. Yeah, his
I
wife's
think
blonde.
I've
Yeah,
seen that one.
yeah. They're funny. I like them. Oh, these guys are funny. Here, let me. Switch
Oh,
it here.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen this.
I told my wife she needs to embrace her mistakes. So she gave me a hug.
Yep.
I'm writing a book on reverse psychology. Please don't buy it.
He broke on that one.
That was good.
Yeah, it's this
Oh,
guy.
go figure. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, that's
That's so
smart.
cool.
Look at that. Just look at
I
it.
like it.
I want to do that here, like behind here.
Yeah.
Oh, go figure. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at
You're going to
Okay.
have to condense, though.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Just
We're
organize.
gonna
Just reorganize all this
reorganize
crap.
this for.
Yeah.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Let's go golfing. But we get to do that to each other.
Oh,
And we don't know when we'll do it. It's
Exactly.
just randomly.
Yeah. So we'll go mini golfing and just like randomly. Beep.
No, let's go real golfing. You guys want to do real golf? Have you guys ever golfed?
No,
Yeah.
I don't go.
I suck at it.
We'll go to driving range once,
can
and then we
barely
can go to the golf to do
I can't even do miniature
Right.
golf right.
Same here. I'm wide enough to play, but I'm just not rich enough.
Actually, I'm terrible at golf, but
But that one golf place we went to was pretty good.
Top Golf.
Top Golf.
Well, now there's
That
one by
was-
you.
That's genius.
There's one by you now. You know that, right? Off 60.
Yeah, we just saw it.
How about the next episode we record from there? Yeah, right.
We're gonna need a lot of batteries.
Oh, I did have another idea. What if we start recording our episodes at different breweries?
I remember that
You
text.
told us.
I did. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You say you were
Told you guys.
drinking. and
Oh, that's
thought of this
right.
idea.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, that's right. It was the birthday weekend that you were drinking.
Oh yeah,
And
I
you're
did
by
think about
yourself.
it. That
I was
we-
like, poor Oscar, he's depressed. He needs his friends.
Yeah.
well, why don't you guys like jump in the car and drive down there?
Was I at work? That was probably something with the kids, family, you know.
You know,
That's a drive, Oscar. You want us to go?
it's an hour. God. I'm sorry, we're used to driving an hour in like solid traffic. An hour in no traffic, I'm happy to do that any time of day.
Yeah.
As long as there's no traffic, I'm happy to drive for an hour.
But you know what, though? I have a new appreciation for the traffic because my car does all the work.
Oh,
The stopping and the
Yeah.
going, keeps it in the lane. All I gotta do is jiggle the steering wheel every now and again.
yeah, but that's all you're doing. in
And
the
I
car.
could really just like listen into what's going on in the show.
Yeah.
Totally not watching it at all.
Yeah, now that watching it all,
can't.
eyes on the road.
I get too distracted driving. Like, not in the sense of watching stuff, but just driving too long for me. I'm like, oh shit, I changed lanes.
Oh.
You
know,
kind of zone out.
I can't focus.
No,
for
I
too
gotta
long.
I gotta turn it like face it down or I'll end up watching it.
No, I'm not even. No, I don't use my phone. Like, I don't. My phone is playing music. Like, I don't touch it.
I gotta listen to a podcast or something.
And so I'm not looking at it. I'm looking at the road, but I can't drive for too long without being bored. And then I'm like, oh, where am I going?
Squirrel!
Yeah. I was like, oh shoot, mix my exit.
Yeah.
Gotta turn around.
That's happened to me.
Yeah. So I'm like, long drives, I can't.
And you know, it's not really because I'm distracted by what's going on. Most of the time, when I miss my exit or something like that, it's because I'm literally zoning out in thought.
And like you're going like force a habit where you're driving to, because I do that.
Muscle
a lot.
memory.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, I'm not going that way. I'm getting the other kid, not that kid. Yes.
Yeah.
80% of the route here is home for me.
Right.
So if I'm not like thinking about Oscar, I'm gonna end up going home
They're
That's
gonna be
what
like,
she
where's
sounded like.
Nathan?
like a robot.
Sometimes.
I felt like I was kind of tone deaf when I said it.
Oh, she's not paying attention to her tone. I'll tell you that.
I would expect fluctuations though if she's having a good time.
She's in the
You know, I'd
zone.
be like, Oscar.
You know, when you're in the zone, you're in the zone.
I guess so.
This one's funny too. That's messed up. That's pretty like that's pretty messed up.
It depends on why she's crying though. She looks really sad.
Yeah. I don't think it was anything too serious because like everyone was like, "Hey, like get into it."
What if someone just died and they're just like
Oh,
they don't give a
shit.
shit, you know?
It
That would
could
be
be
really
it.
dumb.
Yeah, that's messed up. She's even dancing to it.
Like guy's like, what's wrong with you guys?
Hey, come on, guys, stop.
Like serious moments right here, they're all laughing about it.
Look, everyone looks sad though.
That's funny.
That's one way to break the tension. That's funny. Oh, this guy. I'm sure you guys have seen this guy with the food stuff.
Yes.
I never liked food videos though.
No, neither. Well,
Sometimes it's interesting, but
like something like this.
That the red color and the red juice in a medium rare,
When you learn when it teaches you how to make stuff.
that's not true. I'm here to tell you
this is where you got it from?
is you're being a bitch. A lot of people think that the red color and the red juice in a medium
Sorry.
rare steak is blood, and that's not true.
It's not true. It's not blood.
You're being a bitch.
The term is you're being a bitch. A lot of people think that the red color and the red juice in a
Ugh, I hate well done steaks.
Yeah.
Takes the flavor.
I'm
away.
lying. I'll still eat them. I don't hate them.
Yeah. It's the
Yeah.
It's the,
But it's not the same.
no.
You
You don't
know?
get the full flavor.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used to when I was younger. It took me a long time to finally not eat, meat and well done meat. But I never really knew how to order in the sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone order for me and I'll just eat it. No complaint. Until I actually tried like different meat, and then like Angel, I think was the one that was telling me about it, like because she likes to get rare meat.
Yeah.
And so trying it, and then I'm like, oh okay, yeah, like it does taste better. I don't care if it has blood on it.
feel like a nice juicy maybe medium rare to rare. It's like a V8, you know. So good, so much fun.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't care if it has blood on it either.
No, I don't. You got
If you know, you know.
and then you got a well done steak over here. It's an inline 4. It'll get you where you're going, but it's not really all that fun.
Oh,
Joyce, can you give me a
yes.
couple of beers?
You too?
I'll do.
Yeah, I need another one.
I'll do 805.
Same one?
I'll do anal 5. Yeah,
You'll do anal 5, huh?
you got it.
I did.
Yeah. I got that for my wife. I love her so much.
Oh, she came up with it?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
She did it by accident too.
Can I have an anal 5?
Did you say
Yeah,
anal
like-
5? She said she was out maybe out with Jesse or something. She was like, "Did you say anal 5?" And she's like, "That's what I heard."
Oh, that's funny.
That's good.
All right. Time out. Time in. All right, so we're watching some stuff here. Let's see. Okay. So listen. See, this guy has some like, I don't know. Maybe I guess that's just what he is, right? So she accepts him the way he is, and she's like,
She does not.
she's
like
got to
that.
have a sense of humor after this, because she let him put this up.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no way this is going up without her permission. But he did probably definitely have to be like, "Oh, please, babe, but it's so funny. Come on, it's funny." Ah, fine.
It is funny though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's me.
What is it?
The most.
And the most racist friend in your group starts with the letter J.
Are you that racist?
Not in the mean way,
No, obviously, but I'm like,
but like to talk shit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I am.
So we just haven't hung out enough. That's what it is.
But I do make fun of you about being white.
That's true. Yeah, today.
Yeah.
You're right.
I have.
What did she say today?
I can't remember exactly what it was, but I remember how I felt.
You remember feeling?
I'm so sorry.
You remember feeling depressed?
Oh, my bad.
No, let me clarify. I remember it being funny.
Oh, I was like, oh, my God. Sorry.
I remember getting butthurt earlier today. Joyce said a thing about something. I can't remember what, but I remember the feeling.
My sense of pride was hurt.
I feel violated.
I've said like mean things where I catch myself and I'm like, that was kind of messed up. Like, I shouldn't have said that.
So my privilege is still intact. It's fine.
Wow. I've had to earn my privilege, damn it. Actually, no, I just married into it. You okay, Nathan? You need a minute? You need a minute to get your privilege back there?
Oh my goodness.
You guys are killing me.
Sorry, folks. The privilege is overwhelming.
You had me crying.
You really did. Oh my goodness.
That was good, huh?
That was good, yeah.
360 million speak codes. All right, where's number 50 honor Zach Randolph? Shout out to you. Shout out to you. First things first, speak codes. He shoots nothing but
Oh, you can shoot
Oh.
though.
Big boy. Oh, I'm sorry. Show you what we're watching.
finesse. 55. Just going up with him. Somebody get
That's, yeah.
please. Somebody get a hand in the face. We're not missing, right? Stepping right
He walks. Let me just walk
But he
to
makes
it.
him.
in this stature, dominating from the perimeter like
Look, no one's going to be able to push him out of the way.
Yeah, for
That's
real.
true. Poor little. They look like kids. They're not kids, are they?
They're like bouncing off of him.
Here we go. Let's go to work.
That one's right.
Yeah, he draws them in too. He's got his own gravitational orbit. I don't want to take credit for that joke. That was I took that from Family Guy. Where Brian says Peter has his own gravitational orbit and throws like a few random objects and they start floating, orbiting around him.
I feel like I can see this scene happening.
Uh-huh.
So I've probably seen it before.
Yeah.
Guys, why don't we have that?
But I can see it dripping. It's wasting it.
Oh, it is. Alright, someone needs to fix that.
Yep.
We could do it better.
We can.
Nathan, hold my beer. Famous last words. Oh, Rose out cold. That's funny. The DJ's
Wow, it
pointing at
really
him.
is.
He opens his eyes. He's gonna be so blinded.
That
be
would
so
have. That would
pissed,
have. I
too.
feel like that would have woke me up.
He
You
doesn't
think,
drink
you
a
think it
lot.
would have woke up Oscar?
No, I would have been out. I've been out that cold
You
before.
would be like that.
Yeah.
The only one way to find out. You gotta bring torches with us.
What'd you say?
Mine went through my phone.
Jumper cables?
What do you have on?
That's you. That's you. I changed your contact to jumper cables.
Why?
Because you're always trying to start something. What'd you say?
I started on that one. It was
That's a
funny.
good one. Oh man.
And she like first she thought it was someone. It was someone else because it was probably on his phone a lot.
And probably what like whatever she texts him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you're always trying to start something.
And then she was like, "Oh, thank God it's me." And then she's like, "Why?" And then she thought it was funny too. She was about to
I
laugh.
don't let my son speak any English on Sundays. It's a game that I invented and I call it No Inglés Domingo.
Ooh,
How it works is every
I should do that with
Sunday, I
Fluent.
put my son in a different life-threatening situation, and I make him talk his way out of it.
In Spanish.
Anyway, a couple of domingos ago, we were on a walk, and we walked by a swimming pool, and my son doesn't know how to swim.
Damn.
Don't get ahead of me. I pushed him in the pool, and he immediately defaulted to English. He started yelling help. I know English Domingo. As you can imagine, I was livid. I said, I would love to help you. Dígame en español. So then my son goes underwater to think. And then he just shimmies out like a dolphin and he goes, Ayudar! Ayudar, if you speak Spanish, you know, it is a Spanish word, but it means to help. To help. That's the infinitive.
That's
what it sounds like.
Oh,
that's what's up.
I said, Mijo, you conjugate that verb properly,
mijo.
or you're gonna die. Guess what he did? He goes, Ayúdame, puta!
Oh shit, that was on Mother's Day. That was funny.
That's a good one.
Tenemos unas caguamas antes de irnos para llegar bien ambientados.
Güey, pero solo vamos a ir a la tienda.
Ah, eres culo. Oye, güey, nos echamos unas caguamas antes de irnos para llegar bien ambientados.
Güey, pero solo vamos a ir a la tienda.
Did you get that one?
No.
So Kawama is a 40. So she's like, "Hey Dick, let's drink some 40s before we get there, so we can get there, you know,
Drunk.
yeah, like tipsy." And he's like, "We're just going to the market." Oh, so you're a little bitch.
She looks like Dora the Explorer.
She does.
She did.
Oh, have you seen that one hot Dora that like does all kinds of like, I think she does parkour or something?
No, I have
No.
not.
No, let me see if I can find her.
Have you seen the videos of the guy that's dressed up as Spider-Man? And then there's another guy, he's like, Hola, yo soy Dora. And he's a big, yoked man. And he smacks the guy dressed as Deadpool actually right in the ass. And the guy's like, oh!
No, I haven't seen that one.
And then in another video, he goes and nut taps him and he's on the floor, just dying in pain.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the guy.
Oh, that's the
What I'm
guy.
talking about.
This is the girl I was talking about.
Is that the Deadpool?
Was he there?
There was a Deadpool.
This is-
I sent it to you.
the way they look at each other is funny. You sent. You sent to my phone.
Yeah.
William has my phone.
No, he's in the room watching TV.
Yeah, he was actually. You're right.
But he still has my phone somewhere.
Oh. Well, I hope he doesn't look at your texts.
Yep. Let me see if I can
Clicks on it.
phone app. Let's see. Did you send it to me on an individual?
Yeah, because that's the only way it works, right?
Yeah.
Because I didn't get it.
Yeah. Your texting app is lame.
You know. Okay, Nathan. Okay. You know.
Yeah, we know.
I'm too far from my phone. Is that connected via
Whatever.
Bluetooth? Dang it.
Whenever Oscar likes a comment, it says, it doesn't like put the emoji on there.
Yeah.
It says Oscar liked, and then it has in quotations.
That's
my
what I get
text.
from you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, because we have different phones.
Why don't they just work together? Why?
Because
It's
it's
like, why
different
make it harder
companies.
for everyone? But it's like
Yeah.
at this
But they could
point,
totally do it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
well, aren't they supposed to be changing it? Apple.
I don't know. But I know Apple in the UK is supposed to switch to USB-C going forward.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. Which
But-
makes
but I-
sense
but I-
because
I
it's way
remember-
faster than the lightning cable.
Yes. Well, I think they're
They're still
changing
nerfing
all
it.
of them. They're going to end up changing all of them to not lightning cable to the...
It makes sense. It's standardized.
Uh-huh.
Everyone uses it.
Yeah,
I mean, my phone. My
C-type.
phone is USB.
There you go. So
See.
it sounds like they already did.
Yeah, they already did,
Yeah, they went C-type.
but they
'cause
nerfed it. It's 2.0 speeds.
No.
So they switch, but they're still limited to the speeds of the lightning cable.
Because they always have to be at least 2 years behind.
Yeah,
And everything,
let me look this up.
cameras.
iPhone
What?
15.
But I thought they were going to be changing things so
USB-C
that we can actually be able to
speed.
make it easier between Androids and iPhones.
Oh no, I take it back. It's got 3.0 at least.
It says
Pro.
up to 10 gigabits.
Yeah, 3.0.
That's full. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I was wrong. I was wrong.
Okay.
Clear with the iPhone is limited to 400. That's USB-C 2.0. What?
But the USB-C cable included is 480.
Oh, the USB-C. So you need a
They
different
cheap out on the
USB.
cable.
Got it.
It's
So
That's
one-
what it is.
You need to buy
That's
a better one.
hilarious. They don't include the charger for it anymore, and then they give you a cheap cable to go with it.
They could at least give you a
Hilarious.
good.
That is hilarious.
To be fair, Samsung probably does the same thing, but I don't know for sure.
That is true. Probably.
But you do just plug in card reader and get my photos off the camera and just upload them directly to my phone.
Hey, whatever works.
Yeah. Because I have issues. I have camera issues.
Well, I mean, if you got a nice camera, why not? Do they upload full quality?
Yes, they can. Of course, depending on the app that you have and blah 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 blah. But yes, the short answer is yes.
Because if I do Google, it's gonna compress it.
It only transfers the lower, like a 2 megabit. Is it megapixel or 2 megabit? 2 megapixel file. If it's like a wireless connection through the proprietary Canon or Sony app, they'll do like a lower resolution JPEG, because the JPEG from the phones is actually pretty high from the cameras is actually pretty high resolution.
Oh, okay. It's still
Like-
not lossless though.
No, because JPEG is lossy.
Yeah, it is.
But that's why I have like a little mini USB-C card reader, because it'll plug in and I can transfer the raw file, not just which is the raw file is the lossless file.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can transfer the full resolution JPEG or the lossless raw or both, whatever I want.
Okay.
So pros and cons to like plugging direct versus the convenience of a wireless connection.
Definitely the physical.
Yep. I like getting physical. I like sticking things in ports. You know.
Me too. You know, how accomplished do you feel when you're like underneath the monitor and you're like either too lazy or you're just like confident you'll find it because you've plugged in the HDMI so many times behind the monitor, and you're just like, when you get it, you feel it with your finger a little bit,
Yep.
and then you get it right in there, and you're like, that's right.
It just
I know
slides
you
in.
well.
It's so satisfying. Yep.
I've actually impressed people at work with identifying the HDMI port without looking behind the desktop. I'm like, what? I'm like, that's right. That's right.
You know, I saw a meme today, which I think the three of us fall under that category. It was like, the caption was said, when the main worker gets to work, that knows how to do a little bit of everything. And it's like I can't remember, some actor strutting his stuff. I feel like that's all three of us when we get to the office, to our respective jobs.
Yeah.
Like everyone's just like, oh, that guy's here. Cool. He can help out.
That's true.
But whatever it is, he can help out.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they always tell me I can't get hurt.
Do you guys have that one coworker and you're just like, man, I really wish we weren't talking right now?
I have two. No, yeah, I have that one coworker. I was gonna say I have two, but no, I just have one.
There's always at least one
Yeah.
where I'm like, I can't believe we're talking right now. I tried my whole life to avoid this.
I
Yeah.
avoid them.
Yeah, without naming any names, like
No, of course
I remember.
not. You can't.
no, I remember there was this one time that particular coworker was talking to me, and there was another coworker in the break room. It's okay if I do it. It's not okay if you guys do
So
it.
you just cut it out later.
Yeah.
Well, at least we weren't talking, so
Yeah.
it would be easier.
I swear, people are so. I wish I was this creative. I don't know what this one's gonna be, but it looks funny.
Really handed me a silver platter.
Oh damn!
Like, God is good. God is good. So I took a chance today and went to church. And
She took the collection plate.
literally handed me a silver platter full of money. Like, God is good. God is good.
That's funny.
How you doing? Hey, bro, you Mexican, right?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Oh, man, I got a crazy good question for you, bro. Like, do you know the difference between Repo, Sado, and Blanco tequila?
I mean, honestly, bro, there's no difference. They'll probably just get you both drunk equally. Yeah, yeah. Good luck. Was one darker? I can ask you the same, man. Have a good day.
Excuse me. That's a quick question. Do you know the difference between a Hennessy and a Crown Royale? Why you ask me? You just look like somebody that would drink to partake in this. You know the difference? One got me a DUI and one is an open case I can't talk about it. Is there a difference?
This is the kind of humor I like. Oh man, that's bad.
I think it's cool when people don't get offended. They can
Yeah, they can take
That's
it.
the thing about humor. Is
Yeah,
you can't take it personal ever.
exactly.
So my friends growing up, that I grew up with, once we got older, we had elementary school friends that would come hang out with us. So my elementary school was had a lot of Asians in it, and by Asians, I'm throwing everyone in there. So that's like Chinese, Vietnamese, Filipino, Vietnamese, Chinese, yeah. So a few Vietnamese. So then, as we got older, and we started going, we kept in touch, and then we started hanging out with each other, and we're like cool with each other. We would talk mad race jokes to each other, obscene stuff, say obscene racist stuff to each other. And it was cool. Like, it was fun. It was all in good fun. It's like, that's just how guys get along,
Yeah, you do jokes that can be kind of mean towards each other. But yeah, you don't take it personally. It's just literally joking around.
Being straight a-holes to each other, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and being like stereotypical in the sense.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed it. Like, and, our friends who were Vietnamese, we call them VC, Charlie. They'd call us beaners, wetbacks. And it was fine. Like, no one got feelings. Yeah.
One time my wife was mowing the lawn. I couldn't stop
Oh my
myself.
goodness!
But you're white. You can't say that stuff. Wait, hold on. Why was your wife mowing the lawn?
She's Mexican.
Oh shit!
Did you tell her to? Oh.
You walked right into it.
I did. Oh shit! Oh man! I don't care who you are. That's funny.
That was hilarious.
That couldn't have been better.
I was really coming at it from the gender perspective. I really was.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. Okay, but seriously, wait, why was she, from the gender perspective, mowing the lawn instead of you, a male? Okay, there we go.
Well,
So what happened?
Putting race aside.
I hate mowing the lawn.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Nose gets all stuffy. Anything physical labor wise, I'm just not cool with. No, I'm just kidding.
You're just not meant to be outside.
That's what I told her. My body was designed to be outside.
I mean, I got this lily white skin. It'll burn really easily.
I bruise like a banana. You know.
Oh my god, it's like
didn't
what
hold back.
I was watching. You guys heard of the TV show called 911?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was watching it, and the captain on the show is a white guy, and he went to Mexico to go. He was trying to talk to this guy, and he's African American, and he ended up having to stay with him over there, and they were stuck in Mexico, so it was like hot where they were at. It was like desert, and the white guy like burnt, like
Oh, poor
me
guy.
sunburnt, and like right away, kind of quick. But the other guy didn't. Like he was off. Cool, like he had got shot or whatever. Obviously, he was hurt that way. No, but like burnt wise in the sense of the sun, it's fine.
Have you guys seen Fools Rush In with Matthew Perry and Salma Hayek?
Yes,
Mm.
you gotta watch that one.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. That's like totally you guys.
Yeah.
Kind of. So there's this one scene where, Salma Hayek, her family's Hispanic, right? They're all tan, darkish, half color. Matthew Perry's family, all white, totally white. And there's this scene when then I think Salma Hayek's family's from Nevada, and they go out on a lake on a boat, and then the one quote I remember from the movie is, "The white people are melting." Because they're like getting so much sun and they're getting all burnt and everything. It's just like, it's a funny movie. You gotta watch it. It's a funny movie overall. It's cute.
You know what I noticed though? My son, he doesn't actually burn that easily.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, if you
That's
look at his
good.
neck, he's actually pretty. It's like actually,
Look at his neck.
yeah, it's brown. He's got like
So
a little
he gets tans.
He got the best of
that's
both
good.
worlds.
He did.
Like the lily white skin in the winter, and then the tan, the nice tan brown in the
Man,
summer,
people are gonna be jealous of him.
and
Oh, these
the
white people.
the eyes and the yeah.
Yeah. He's gonna tan all night.
He is gonna be a heartbreaker. He's a cute kid.
Is.
He's
Yeah.
breaking my heart.
Damn. I tell it. I was like, I don't like kids, guys, but I'll take his.
Yeah,
Adorable.
you just gotta make sure he straps it, man.
Well, Dominic will come. Hi, Dominic.
Handsome boy.
Oh, he's a handful, but it's okay. I'll take him.
But he can be super sweet.
Oh, yeah.
He'll hug you, and then like he sneaks in my bed, and then I wake up. I'm like, "Oh, come here!" And then he hugs me. I'm like,
Yeah. You know what's cool? Like I know my breath stinks like at night or in the morning, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like talking to William, like he's like all up in my face, and he doesn't care.
no,
Like it doesn't matter to
he
him.
has no concept of bad
No,
breath yet.
no, and I'm like, I love you, son.
I'm
Just
over
turn
here.
your head a little this way.
Yeah, and I'm trying to help him out. I'm like speaking this way.
He's
So I
like,
have to
Dad,
breathe
I'm
my-
over here.
I know.
You know, kids' breath aren't usually too bad. Though.
No, kids' breath aren't bad. I can breathe his breath and it's no problem.
Yeah.
But
You
like
guys got
I'm
good
conscious
kids
of
then,
my
'cause
breath.
These
Yeah.
kids, their breath stink.
Oh yeah.
Because they're older.
Maybe
Not
yeah.
even Ash, though.
No.
Those are nasty.
William's getting there. Like sometimes his breath would be like
He's already getting to
not
that age,
bad
maybe.
breath, just like different, like not regular air.
Yeah. Definitely not regular.
But
Maybe-
so it's like it's starting to turn to.
But maybe
like,
it's also
he's
different in
growing
the
up,
sense
yeah.
that, like, you know, they're your kids. Technically, none of these kids are my kids to me. Always gross me out. So I'm just like, you guys are gross. You're a little too close to me.
Yeah, that's something that wouldn't. I don't think I've ever been grossed out by anything that William's done or any fluid that's come out of William. And anyone else, like I can't stand vomit. I can't stand.
Vomit's the worst.
Yeah, I can't stand vomit. But William's, like, all the times William's thrown up, it doesn't bother me. Like, I'm able to go in there and clean it up. It's like not a big deal.
You know, stuff like that doesn't bug me. Like vomit, blood. You know, that doesn't. The other stuff does, like boogers, like stuff like that. Grosses me
doesn't
out. I'm
bother
like,
me.
oh,
Really?
get out. Yeah.
Like boogers have never bothered me. Really, not really.
They're,
but
little,
like-
they're little fishies in the water.
Yeah, like, you know, there's this one weird thing that happened. Not weird thing. It's just one thing. Like, my brother-in-law got sick at my mom's house once, and he actually ended up throwing up in the backyard when he was on his way to get water or coming back from getting water. My mom has a fridge in the back with all the waters,
Yeah.
and like, I guess he wasn't feeling well, but he didn't tell us. We didn't know, and then he like got sick. He felt like throwing up, and he just threw up out in the driveway in the backyard. And so I went out to wash it out, and I was like I couldn't even look at it. Like, I felt like throwing up.
That would be me.
Yeah,
You're all
but-
throwing up with it.
yeah, like seeing someone throw up, yeah, that grosses me out too. But with my own son, never been a problem, and I'm grateful for that because I've seen like other fathers that it's tough for them, like for their even for their own kids to not be
It
able
would
to
be tough.
to do that. Yeah,
I smelled my daughter's barf once.
And you couldn't?
No.
Yeah.
I gotta flush the toilet as soon as she like lifts her head.
Yeah, let's see, like, throw up I can do. But, like, boogers or, like, diaper chasing that. My sister has always tried to, like, get me to, like, help her with her kids. And I'm like, that I never was. Or I'm like, no, I can't. I'm like, I can't. Like, that's something I just can't. But I'm like, yeah, throw up I can do. Blood I can do. I'm like, I got you. Well, the rest, no. I'm like, get away. You guys are gross.
yeah. So I'm excited to see what my son's gonna grow up to be. I really am.
Also kind of worried though.
I was going to say, don't you get
Kind of
nervous?
scared.
I was excited too, but now that the kids are, like,
kind of.
there, you know, even honestly, I think once they got to junior high, I kind of said like, oh my god, they're almost there, and I'm like, okay, and then I think, oh my god, what if they're worse than me?
Oh, so how old are your niece and nephew? Ish.
14 and 16.
Are they like eager or excited to get the permit or license or anything?
My nephew,
Yes.
well, both of them actually.
Good.
Have always wanted to, but with my nephew, it's more of a worry. Like, my mom kind of wants to encourage it, but my sister and I, because my mom babies my nephew, but she doesn't always think clearly in the sense of that. Where like my sister and I are like I tell my sister, I'm like, okay, and I've told my nephew, I'm like, look, you're worse than me in the sense of being able to keep your focus and pay attention to what you're doing. I'm on driving is dangerous, you know, and if you don't, like I tell him all the time, because I'm like, you want to be on your phone, and I'm like, you can't use your phone when you're driving. And as it is, you get distracted easily. Yeah. Imagine it driving and not paying attention what you can do. So that's like my biggest fear with him, and I've told him, like, he knows, because he's like, oh, you gotta teach me, and I'm like, I'll teach you, but I need to know you're gonna be responsible enough, because I'm like, look, I need you to understand. If it's hard for me, like I told you guys, I'm like, oh shoot, I changed lanes. Like, when did I do that? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I knew what I was doing in the sense, but at the same time, I didn't. If that makes any sense, that's why I don't like to drive, especially far.
Autopilot just kicks in. You kind of doze off.
Yeah. So like I think of that, so it makes me worry. Where I'm like, he's worse than me. Like his attention span is a lot shorter than my attention span.
Yeah.
You know.
And the reality is, you gotta let him do it anyway.
Yeah. So we've been teaching him. And we're like, okay, my sister cannot be there. You know, she just can't be there.
Panicky or side things.
You know, the mom part kicks in and just learn her kid. So my mom kind of does it, but then we were realizing my mom shouldn't do it either. So we're gonna leave it to my brother and I, because I feel like our patience is more. We're more calm people, like I said, and we'll be able to teach him. Plus, we wanted to teach him stick shift, because that's the one thing I told them too. I'm like, okay, we'll teach him how to drive, but I know the best thing is gonna be stick shift, because that's what I started with. Where I was like, that makes you pay attention. Because how are you going to shift gears, you know?
Right.
You know, and we live in California, so there's going to be a lot of shifting gears, you know, with the traffic and stuff. So that's why I was like, you know, stick shift would work for him.
It's like, this game's really dangerous. You could die. Let's start with the hardest option possible.
To keep your mind focused.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Hard mode.
I really enjoyed learning stick, though.
But yeah, like...
I bet you did.
Yeah, I like stick shift. I miss it. I want to go back to it.
I do too.
Mm-hmm. Like I want to keep my car. I like my car, but I want another one, an older one, just to have.
Get an old Z350.
And you know, it's a lot. It's a lot harder to text when you're busy shifting gears.
But I'm not. Again, I don't like to use my phone.
No, I mean for everybody in general.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly why I'm like, we're getting on a stick shift. He needs to drive a stick shift. They won't use their phone if it's a stick shift.
Yeah, probably not. Yeah.
You know, because that's the funny part. Where that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, now I feel worried, and they're not my kids, but you know, they're my kids. But that it does make me nervous, because I'm like, there's a lot of things to worry about more than when they were little. Little to me, you worry about them falling, being kidnapped, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But teenagers, you know, you worry about being kidnapped still, but all the other stuff that comes with being a teenager, all the peer pressures that are going to come in, the texting and driving, the parties, I'm like, man, that makes me nervous.
Yeah, that's one area I have to definitely give my dad props on, is that he taught my brother, me, and both of my nieces how to drive. Like, he was the one, like, all right, get behind the wheel, let's go drive. Granted, when he picked me up from high school one afternoon, he drove around the block, because he was drunk, mind you. And he said, and parked the car. He said, "Get out, you're driving home." I was like, okay. First time I'd ever driven like any substantial amount. Like, I had backed out the car out of the driveway, which doesn't really count. I guess you get a little bit of feel. Yeah, a little bit of feel. Yeah. I went from that to like drive home. Mind you, I went to school in Pasadena, where it bordered Sierra Madre.
Okay.
And I live in Alhambra, which borders South Pasadena. So it was like a good 30-minute drive. Yeah. So that very first time, I did everything perfect, except for the very last turn to turn onto the street where my house was. There's a giant island. And I went up on that bitch. Just boom! And there was a corner store, and there was these two cute girls walking out of the corner store right as I did that, and they started rolling. They were like, like I could see them, like they almost fell on the floor laughing.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how embarrassed did you feel?
I know.
11.
Girls. Okay,
but
makes sense.
On the positive side, my dad was sober after that. The adrenaline kicked in, and he's like, I was like, "What did I do?" He's like, "Well, put it in reverse." I was like, "Oh shit." Okay, dumbass. Scraped the whole front end coming up because it was a high curb. And then I turned the wheel. Because I didn't turn the wheel enough. I thought this much was enough to make a left turn. But it should have been like, you know, it's a full left turn, not a lane change.
Yeah.
It was
a lot of trust in you in that day.
Yeah, he sure did.
Yeah, no, he was drunk. That's why.
Yeah, all right. He's like, you'll drive better than me, I'm sure.
Yeah, but fuck. And frankly, well, I don't know if he would have gotten a DUI because I didn't even have a permit. I didn't have a permit at the time.
He shouldn't have.
But he wouldn't have got a DUI because he wasn't driving.
Yeah.
You're right. I would have been. I would have gotten a ticket for driving without a license. 15.
No, you should have been okay because technically it's like driving with a permit.
But I didn't have my permit yet.
But it's technically kind of teaching you to get ready for it.
You know, if the cop's cool, he'd probably be like, all right, but you can't drive.
Yeah.
True.
I think it just depends on the
True,
police.
Yeah. The cop would have likely been like, well, better you than him. Better no experience than drunk ass.
maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
Your reaction time would have been better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, the funny thing, my mom always told us too. I'm not gonna teach you guys how to drive because my mom's like, I can't. I don't have that. And she didn't. My aunt showed me how to drive cars, and then my stepdad showed me how to drive stick shift.
I look forward to showing William how to drive. I want to show him how to drive.
Yeah, I look forward to that too.
Yeah. Like all these milestones I look forward to. I want to do them with William, for sure.
I've taught people how to drive, but I get nervous teaching the kids.
Yeah.
But I know I would rather teach them than their mothers because I know how their mothers are.
I'll probably definitely have my hand close to the handbrake at all times.
Like sometimes I'm like, I wish you can add like how they kind of have. Don't they have the stereo and stuff like when you do the driving school?
Oh, on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah,
both
right.
sides, yeah.
I'm like, can you rent that car out so we can like use them? That would be so cool.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Like I need to rent this for like just a few hours. Just I want to teach them, but I want to be able to be like, no.
Okay, so here's a question. Do your kids know how to ride a bike yet?
No.
William's done it like twice with training wheels. Thanks to my niece, actually. I haven't done it. And that's something I need to do with him.
Training wheels.
Yeah, he's done it with training wheels.
So 2 out of the 4 obviously know how to ride bikes. We taught them since they were little.
Okay.
Which are the 2 older ones.
Yeah.
The 2 younger ones. The older one only knows how to ride with training wheels. The little one doesn't know how to ride at all. We were gonna buy him bikes, so I wanted him to try like how they have them in the store, kind of ready to go. And we're like, oh, get on it, because we were trying to see what size in the sense.
Yeah.
And we're like, pedal. Well, back then his little legs weren't strong enough; he couldn't even pedal. So we're like, okay, never mind, forget you.
Yeah.
But we still haven't gotten the bike. The older one, so my nephew has his bike, and he's big enough to ride it because it's the big bike, the 20-inch.
Right.
A BMX bike kind of. And so we're like, okay. So, but the only thing was it was kind of hard to kind of show him to do it without training wheels because my nephew's bike was flat. But I tried, and I know he'll get it, but it's gonna take him a minute.
Yeah.
So 2 out of the 4. Yeah, not bad.
What about Valentine?
She has a bike. I think she's been on it twice. But I wouldn't say she knows how to ride it, really.
Was that you or was that Yasmin?
Training
That was
wheels?
Jesse, I want to say.
Wow. You dropped the ball. No, I'm just kidding. So have I.
Good Nina.
My niece. My niece
training
is the
wheels
one
or
that
no
took
training wheels?
No,
So-
training wheels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
She's only 6, and the bike's pretty big.
Oh, it's
Valentine's
nice.
only 6? That's right.
Yeah, William's 6 too.
No, he's 7 now.
Oh yeah,
But he
no.
just turned 7. They're
She's turning-
like 5
yeah.
months apart.
Yeah, she's coming up in August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because Ash is the oldest.
Yeah.
He turns 8 first.
Asher's 7 right now?
He's 7.
Oh, okay.
They're
he's
all first graders.
so tiny, though. He's so cute.
But he's the
Ash.
tallest out of all of them.
He is?
Yeah. I mean, he is short. But your guys are so short.
Oh.
Which is weird because I would have
Oh,
thought
that's
you
right.
guys
That's
would
right.
be
Ash was
short.
taller. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Ash was taller.
Huh. Well.
But Valentine was taller or William? I forgot. I was looking at them and I was paying attention to who was taller, but I forgot who was taller.
I think Penelope's taller than all of them.
She is tall.
Her and freaking Dominique are huge, dude, for their
Yeah.
age.
Yeah, makes
But-
me want to have more.
Which I feel like Valentine
do
probably.
it.
You think Valentine's
Yeah.
gonna be the shortest?
If I remember her as a baby, it definitely
She was smaller than
it
Penelope,
feels
for
like
sure.
she's going to be. Yeah.
Which they say a lot of times the oldest is the shortest.
Yes, I've seen that pattern.
Except on mine.
My oldest niece is the shortest. My youngest niece is tall. She's like 5'9".
Yeah, she's tall.
And my eldest brother is the shortest.
Yeah.
My eldest sibling is the shortest.
Between you and your brother?
Oh no, actually, compared to my sister, probably not though.
I have a theory on that.
Well, she's a girl too, so you have to take that into consideration.
Yeah, of course.
But maybe the firstborn is the shortest because they have the most difficulty kind of learning to eat what foods are good. But by the time, when the second and third born kids are born, they look to the eldest to what they eat. And they actually they look up to the eldest sibling.
So wait, what
So
happened on my
if the
part?
eldest sibling Eats.
My sister's taller.
Oh, I don't know what happened with you.
Yeah, that's how I always tell people. I'm like, I know they say usually the oldest is the shortest.